Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hope. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hope. Cause I can't move on till I let go.
The pain makes it real, I don't wanna feel, I just wanna kill the bad thoughts and steal a good thought and feel. I'm just lost, I feel, I'm just lost to feel. I need time to heal, I can't steer the wheel. Cause this drive it kills, and it gives me chills. A nice road it feels, I slip off the peel and crash all the steel. Will I ever heal?
I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go.
I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss, see. I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
Hello and welcome to my Mind Over Matter. My name is Rick, and yeah, another day, more drama. Man, yesterday was a wild day with the news, with Biden being pretty much declaring that he's at a pretty far stage of prostate cancer, and now the the talk is on. People are just talking about it like, how the hell did he get so far along in cancer as being president of the United States, and he was given a clear bill of health, and now he's pretty much on his deathbed, pretty much 82 years old, battling a really form of aggressive cancer. I don't know. I don't give him much time. I do see him passing away pretty soon. Um, but it is what it is, and the deflection and the gaslighting was definitely on. That's one thing I learned a lot about this last administration. The keywords that they used to use: gaslighting. That was one of their um major words. They will love using that one, and deep fakes. I don't know what the hell deep fakes means. It's I know it's something that is supposedly fraudulent, like media or created media that kind of like not sure. They make up shit. These Democrats, they always make up shit, and I'm hoping the light is being shining on them. I hope it shines very bright on the Democratic Party, and I hope it exposes them for everything that they are: frauds and tricksters, and a lot of them, like Oprah Winfrey and all these other clowns like Ellen DeGeneres, Diddy, that's in jail. I don't even want to talk about that dude. That dude's so disgusting. Like, he's done. His career's over. His music is garbage. He's garbage. I never liked him to begin with, and to this day, I always was correct about him. He was a piece of shit, and yeah, Diddy could rot in hell. I really wouldn't care. He could join Epstein for all I care. But it's this case, I tell you right now, the Diddy case is gonna expose a lot. Because Diddy, this is the thing with Diddy. He's not going down in the ship alone. He's gonna take as many bodies with him, and is gonna expose many people also. And the fact that he continues doing this craziness, it's just, I don't know, it's just not good right now. Hold on one second, I gotta take care of something. Let's see if I got this right here. Sorry about that. It's always some kind of technical here. Let's see. Maybe I can move it myself here. I got a new shirt in the show. As you can see here, it's my Mind Over Your Matter shirt. And my name is Rick. I ended up getting it made. Let me fix my camera here for a second because it's a little off. My cats, they be messing with my camera. So sometimes I gotta fix it from time to time. But as you can see, I got a nice little My Mind Over Your Matter shirt. And it has custom name. All this is custom. I kind of made it and put it together and got myself a couple of them, and be self-promoting when I go around here and people see and they ask what it is. I tell them what it's about. It's the show. And this is not the only thing that I got. I actually got a big banner. A big banner. Let me show you guys. I got a big banner. And this is for the future. Hold on, let me take it out without dropping everything here. And I got my books here. Okay, the banner's right here, and you're gonna see how huge this banner is. I wasn't expecting it to be this huge, but I had it made. It wasn't that expensive, and I was like, "Wow, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll give it away to someone. I'll sign it and give it away. Maybe when I reach 1,000 subscribers. If I get to 1,000, I'll give this away, and I'll probably give a shirt away too. But I'll show you guys real quick what it looks like. It's so huge. I wasn't expecting it to be this huge, but that's what she said. But here we go. It is my mind over your matter. And this is gonna be a new. I was gonna put it behind me. I was thinking about putting it behind me, and it may go up behind me. Not sure yet how I'm gonna. Let's put this over here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put that behind me, but it looks pretty cool. Maybe I will put it. Are you guys ready in the West Coast? A lot of fear going on over there. The fear of possibly having Kamala Harris as governor of California. If that happens, I'm rooting for the tsunami. Talking about tsunami, there's a pretty it's a big threat going on, and it's possibly going to be happening across the western parts of the U.S., meaning California, Oregon, and Washington State, and maybe Alaska and Hawaii may be affected by this. But they're kind of sciences are putting their studies and all their stuff together and coming up with there possibly may be a mega tsunami that might happen. It may be as high as 1,000-foot tall tsunami, and the experts are warning about this craziness that's going to be possibly happening. There's really strong potentials of a mega tsunami that could sweep away entire communities. As it's just incredible. Alaska, Hawaii, and the west coast of the mainland U.S. faces an ongoing threat due to how close they are to disaster zones, and the west coast just received a renewed warning. And the warning is coming from National Academy of Science, and they revealed that there can possibly be a big earthquake that could erupt along the Cascadia subduction zone, a fault that stretches from northern Vancouver Island all the way down to south of California. And this is something that's going to be something we got to keep tabs on. People are not really paying attention to the sun, but the sun is really acting a little weird, and it's causing a lot of our weather to act a little erratic at times. But if you live on the West Coast, anywhere from California up to Alaska, just be ready. And if it happens, there's nothing you could do. If the wave is going to come, it's going to get you. There's no way to really prepare for this. It's something that if it happens, it's going to sweep you and it's going to take you. So, and if it's 1,000-foot high tsunami, your chances of living is very slim. Very, very slim. Let me go ahead and light up because this is a 420 show, so I might as well light up and smoke up. Smells so good. I picked up some medicine today from the dispensary. And what's the name of this one? This one's what's just the name of this one? Stumper Kush. And it's one of my favorites. It's a very high THC. It's actually at a 24%. 24, let me give you exact numbers here. It's at actually no. This one here is at a 26.44. So this is actually higher than my last pickup. So this is going to be a very strong smoke. It won't take me long to get high. I probably only smoke half of this because this show is going to be a short show. I'm not going to be here for the hour. I'm probably going to be here for like another half hour and keep it short. But for those who live out in the West Coast, you've been warned. And the time is going to come where that big earthquake, maybe a 7.6, 7.8 earthquake. If it's something that's really big, it would have to be in the 9s, possibly 10. That's crazy if that happens out in the coast of Oregon, California. That will devastate the West Coast. And we're talking about possibly millions of people dying. That would be the worst disaster probably in American history if that was the case. That's so scary that can happen. But anything can happen at this point. Life is not guaranteed to you. You live second by second, millisecond by millisecond. You're here one day and you can be gone the next. And that's the truth. But the headlines, the distractions that's been going on, the major distractions with this Biden going on, and the dirty Diddy, the dirty Diddy, the Diddy, little Diddy, Tootsie Roll Diddy, whatever you want to call him, Diddy. Did he do it? Did he not do it? Did he? He did the deed, and he's paying for it now. And this is bad. It's bad for him. If he gets away with it, the system is a failure, But I truly hope he gets punished and is given lengthy, like a really long, lengthy time in prison. That way, we could stop this craziness with these celebrities thinking that they're powerful and they're almighty, and they're not good for the community. They're not good for us, and yet they deflect so much, and they do so much drugs and so much drugs. Like, I couldn't believe, like, this guy's so famous and has so much money, and he's a drug dealer. He's literally a drug dealer, allegedly, right? Let's say that word, but he's a drug dealer, and he moves drugs around. And the fact that he taking drugs from here and taking it international and bringing it back over here, I mean, that's trafficking. That's all RICO stuff, and I really hope he gets in big trouble, and I hope it keeps him in jail for the rest of his life if possible. There's going to be a lot of people going down. J-Lo, I'm talking to you, girl. You better have really good attorneys because you're going to be in trouble. Usher is another one that is being popped up in court too. Don't be surprised if Bieber gets named and he has to. I don't think he'll testify, but I think he's so scared that he has to testify that he's self-imploding. The kid, if you look at him, he looks so, like, you could tell there's something wrong with him. You could tell he's suffering. You could tell, look how skinny he is. Like, he looks like a crackhead. He looks horrible. He looks like he looks older than me. And he's not nowhere older than me. He's probably, what, in his 30s? Like, let me see. Hey, Google. How old is Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber was born on March 1st, 1994, making him 31 years old.
He's only 31.
Monday, May 19th, 2025.
Thank you. Well, he's only 31 years old, and the dude looks creepy as hell. Let me see if I can bring up a picture of him. Um, let me get my. I need to get a better keyboard. This keyboard, it keeps dying out. Not dying out on me, but it's not getting a good connection. But I'm gonna end up buying a new keyboard anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy another one because this one it takes too long to connect, and it keeps disconnecting from the computer when I'm trying to use this damn thing. So let me see if I can get it to work. There we go. I just had to turn it off and turn it on. So let me see if I can bring up a picture of him. Images. Let's pick up a. Let's see a recent. Let's see. This dude is going through a lot. He has a lot of secrets. I'm surprised he's still alive. To be honest with you, I am super surprised he's still alive. But he's 31. That means he has about 2 years to live. Because individuals like Bieber, and with the information that he knows, and he's in trouble. His life is in jeopardy. This guy looks so old. He looks older than me. Hold on, let me open up the pictures here. No, I don't want to play. Why are you playing? This is one of the picture. Here it is. Yeah, 1 sec. We can use that. This is from Fox News anyways. And let's get another one here. Let's see if we can bring this up here. Okay. Man, he looks. Turn this shit off because why is it doing whatever it wants? That's not cool with me because I did not do that. So let's go ahead and close that. Okay, I think I paused that one. Okay, I got that one. I got one more picture I want to bring up here. And everyone's asking, what's going on with Justin Bieber? Fans are worried, especially by his latest appearance. He looks really, really rough, like super rough. And he looks old. He looks like a crackhead, man. I knew someone that was like this, and he didn't live long. And let me go ahead and share this here. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's go with this one first, and then we'll go to that one second. So let's go with this one first. And actually, let me set up on another. Set it up over here. As I go along, I'll get better at this. Right now, I'm just coming back, so I'm going slow as hell. Okay, let's go ahead and bring this one up. All right. So this is Justin Bieber. This is the Biebs. And the Biebs, he doesn't look healthy, man. He looks really pale. He doesn't look healthy. Like, you think this guy's a multimillionaire, right? A multimillionaire. And you would think with all that money, he would have like the best treatment. He would take care of himself much better. Like, he looks so, like, he looks frail. Look at his eyes. Look at his nose, how red. Look at his mouth. Like, this is all red. This is not healthy. I don't know what's going on with him, but it's truly not healthy. Now let's go to the next picture and bring it up in a second here. Here we go. Here's another picture of Mr. Justin Bieber. And look how he looks sick. He looks really bad. He doesn't look like he's in a good place. That face alone is just not good. Oh boy, he has so much information, so much stuff that he went through, and he'll be lucky if he sees 33. He'll be lucky if he sees 33. Right now he's 31. He just had a birthday in March 1st. So he just turned 31 years old. So he has a full, possibly 2 years to go. If they don't get him sooner, because if he has to testify against Diddy, that's going to be wild, because there's people that could, mention him and saying, yeah, this happened to him and so forth. And they're going to have to bring him into court. And that's going to be really rough for him. I think that's what he's worried about, having to testify, because he knows he's and it's not his fault. He was dragged into it, but they did threaten his life, and they threatened not only his life, but his family, his kid. They will go after them, especially if he rats out Diddy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy to live that type of lifestyle and then live a life of secret. The secrecy is just not good. Let's go ahead and cut that out. Let's go ahead and bring me back up here. But Usher's name was in the trial. That's crazy. There's going to be a lot of names that are going to be popping up on this Diddy trial, because Diddy's not going to go down alone. He's not. If he's going down, he's taking everyone with him. He's gonna expose everyone. Yeah. And this A-list rapper was forced to endorse Kamala. That's crazy. Like Usher, Beyonce, all these people, they're all corrupt. They're all part of this cabal and all this bullshit that they're sucked into. It's not gonna get any better for them. It's just not. And then you have the distraction. Biden has cancer. Let's see how long that's gonna stick in the news, because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be running all this week. They're gonna just try to steal the spotlight from Trump, because Trump had a very successful week last week in the Middle East. And to come and turn around and be like, oh, how can we dominate the news cycle? Well, fuck it. Let's just say Biden has cancer and he's dying, pretty much. So let's run that. And it's sticking. It's sticking right now, and the distraction is on. Now, there's more things that's to come. There's going to be a lot more people getting in trouble. I feel like this Diddy case, I'm sure Democrats don't really want Diddy to be going through this case. I'm sure that they wanted Diddy to Epstein himself, and he hasn't yet. And more people, more A-listers are going to be exposed. They will be exposed, and they will get in trouble. And we're talking about big people. We're talking about the Clintons. We're talking about Obama. We're talking about Kamala Harris. We're talking about a lot of politicians, a lot of people of power. Princes and princesses are all going down with the ship, and it's the Diddy ship. Diddy is not he's not going down alone, and I'm sure he's gonna freaking rat these people out. They're trying to protect them as much as possible in the jail, because there's been attempts of individuals trying to switch floors to get on his floor to be able to harm him. So Diddy is really in seclusion. He's isolated. He's pretty much not part of the jail. Like he's isolated in his cell, and he does pretty much a lot of things by himself. Because they know if someone gets there, they're gonna get him, and if they get him, they're gonna kill him. You know, but it's all good. Let's see what else is going on in the world. And it's everyone's saying, look here. I was just mentioning this, but curious timing of Biden's cancer diagnosis. Ain't that very weird? Like, just the timing alone is weird. How can you be like healthy, going to the View, going to all this stuff, and then all of a sudden you're diagnosed with the worst cancer possible? Like, that's not good. That's really, really, really bad. It's something I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's gonna truly go down. But there's videos. There's so much like documentaries, not documentaries, but it's pretty much personal videos that Diddy has. He recorded everything, and he has videos of people in very complicated like situations, and the fact that I'm surprised Diddy is still alive. I would think these A-listers would have want him so he wouldn't talk, but since he's still alive, he can be a big problem for a lot of people. Because you gotta understand, Diddy knew a lot of people, a lot of top producers and directors and people of high power, and he has them all on video. He has them all doing really bad things. That's very disgusting. Like, you want me to astral project? I'll astral project. I see it. It's disgusting. The guy, like I said, I never trusted him. He was to me, I always thought he had set up Biggie's death. Like, he was a part of the Biggie's death, and he was a big part of Tupac's death. But allegedly, we'll say allegedly to cover our ass, but I think he had a big role with the Biggie dying. And that's when he took over pretty much Bad Boy, and he ran it for himself. Like, he took over and he proclaimed himself the top dog. And that's why I always felt like there was something iffy about Diddy. There's always something like, smells shit, it's shit. And Diddy is a piece of shit. But I gotta go. I got some stuff I gotta take care of real quick. I may come back and do a quick little show tonight. Maybe in an hour or so, I'll come back on and we'll talk a little bit more. If you guys watch this or rewatching this, thank you very much for coming through and supporting and watching what I do. It's great. Like, I really appreciate it. But I'll come back on a little bit because I'm gonna have dinner right now. I try to sneak this in before dinner, and I think I did a pretty good job on it. Even though I had a little technical difficulties and my cat's messing with the camera and stuff, it's okay. I'll be back on later and we'll talk a little bit more. Maybe the later show will be more interactive. So I'll interact with the audience and maybe bring them onto the show. I haven't done that yet in this season, so maybe I could do that tonight. So if you want to be a part of the show, if you want to speak your mind and come and release that energy, let's do it a little later tonight. Until then, I'll catch you on the flip side, and stay tuned. And yeah, I'll be back. Peace for now, and see y'all later.